Hi, I'm here today in the town centre and I'm with Michelle Fitzgerald-Lees. Hello, Michelle.
Hello, hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Now, we're in the town with some brilliant stands. Can you tell us a little bit about why you're doing this and what it's all about today?
This is the Crawley Homes Tenants Festival. It's an annual event, but we used to have it in the Civic Hall, in the Town Hall. It was a bit lower key. We decided to bring it out into the centre so that we could get more people involved, just have some fun with people, get people to bring their kids and try and, you know, make it a real family fun event. And as you see, there's lots of stands here. Our repairs contractors are here. They're doing mini DIY courses. We've got the people who are doing the new kitchens and bathrooms throughout Crawley. We've got some food from the local Hindu temple. There's lots of other things going on. And basically the idea behind it is to get everybody here and get some views on, you know, what people like, what we can improve about council services.
I noticed that you've got your cab cam. I like that. That's very good. You want people to go in and give their views on their tenancy. What else would you like them to talk about?
The question we've asked is one thing you like and one thing you hate about Crawley Homes. So council housing, you know, it could be repairs, it could be, you know, our, as I say, our kitchen and bathroom installations, anything really, noisy neighbours, anything you want. And the idea is that, you know, people tell us and then we can look at those videos and see how we can improve our service.
So that would be the whole point of this, is to then actually work on the issues that people are pointing out to you, that they're making you aware of? Yeah,
and we can take that away and, as I say, and have a look at it and see what the most pressing problems are and try and address them.
So, you know, obviously it just goes to show that the council are caring about what the community, what their thoughts are on the housing side of things. You say you've done this before. What came from the last one?
Just that it wasn't very well attended. As I say, it was in the Civic Hall, so it was kind of out of the way, really. And we have a whole group of involved tenants who come and give us their views, who look at things before they go to our cabinet, who they do estate improvements, all sorts of other things. And they really wanted to bring it out into the town and show people they were proud to be council tenants and actually get some more views from other people and try and get other people to get involved as well and help us to improve our service.
Yeah, there's you know, the council side of things has definitely improved in the last, you know, 10, 15 years. Unfortunately, I'm not a council tenant anymore, but I was at one point in time, and I thought the service was okay. There was a few hiccups. I gather they're the sort of things that you want to hear from people so that you can work on and make them a little bit better.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, we have panels from everything from antisocial behaviour through to repairs, and they look at all the, you know, problems from different areas and focus on those and how we can improve them. They sort of update, you know, the antisocial behaviour have updated their plan for the year. We have a £60,000 neighbourhood improvement budget for little improvements around the estate, things like bollards and, you know, sort of safety measures, that kind of thing. We have a panel who look at that and people put in their suggestions and they look at that and decide which ones they think are most pressing. So there's all sorts of things going on to try and get people involved and try and, you know, spend the council's money wisely.
Sounds like a good idea. Well, it's very entertaining here, so you've got lots of the children to do, and I might go around and try some of the food in a minute.
Definitely.
But I'd like to thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we look forward to hearing the report afterwards.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
All right,
now, you're Carrie Buckham. Hello, Carrie. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
And what's your position within the council?
I'm actually a Crawley Homes tenant. I'm not a member of staff. I'm just here for representing tenants and tenants' interests and views on a variety of panels I sit on. I'm vice chair of the Crawley Homes Tenant Forum, which is the key consultative body for tenants to get their opinions across to the council.
Yeah. And what's the whole point of being here today, Carrie?
Today is about saying this is how you can be involved. There's loads of ways that Crawley tenants can be involved in shaping the service that they receive in their own home from Crawley Homes, which is our landlord. And we thought it would be a really cool idea to get out there in the middle of the Queen's Square and show people, hey, come and have a look at us, this is what we do, this is how you can help us, and help yourself in the end, because if we get a service that we want to use, it's good value for our rent money, because our rent money pays for the repairs service, it pays for the things that we receive in our home. So we want value for money too.
So your message is that you pay for where you live. You have every right to be able to give an opinion on bad or good side of it. Is that right?
Absolutely. As a tenant, your view is important, and you need your voice to be heard. The council need to listen to us. They need to take our views into consideration. And if you don't get involved, they won't hear you.
What sections do you cover, Carrie? Whereabouts?
I live in Tilgate. I'm from Tilgate. To say I represent only Tilgate would be wrong, because I don't. I represent the whole of Crawley tenants. I sit on the Neighbourhood Improvement Panel, which is about tenants actually spending some of the council's budget on projects for other tenants, but not. It's for communities, so you don't have to be just a council tenant to appreciate and utilise some of the stuff that we deal with.
No, because obviously people like myself who own our own homes, we still live within a residential area, and my neighbours are council tenants, so therefore what affects them would still affect me anyway.
Exactly, and that's what we want to create, is that, we're a community, and yes, this is coming from the council's funds, so it has to be tenant-led and tenant-driven. But hang on a minute, I was born in Crawley, this is my hometown, and I care about Crawley.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you say that you're almost a voice for tenants who want to air some positive or negative differences with the council. How would you, what advice would you give to somebody who may want to be a voice as well? Yeah.
If you want to get involved, the best thing you can do is contact Michelle, who you spoke to a minute ago, at the resident involvement team. They're great guys, and they're very keen for as many people as possible, tenants, to get involved. It can be as much or as little as you want to do. I'm quite heavily involved because that's what I want to do. But other people, like my eldest daughter's a council tenant as well, and all she ever does is a questionnaire. That's it. She doesn't want to do the rest of it. She's not interested. But, she fills in the form a couple of times a year. She gets her opinion across that way.
Yeah.
You could be doing one-off things. You could be doing something regularly.
So it doesn't really matter how much or how little. No. At the end of the day, everything counts.
Absolutely. Everybody has a right to have a say, and everybody should have the opportunity to do so in the way that best suits them.
Excellent.
And that's what we're trying to promote through this event, is come and see all the different things.
Have you got any contact telephone numbers, email addresses that people can contact?
The RI number is Crawley 01293 438 434. And you'll either get Michelle, Lisa or Amber on those numbers, and those lovely ladies will point you in the right direction.
They will. That's lovely. Well, thank you for talking to us today, Carrie.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Thank you.